The average person checks their phone 96 times per day. That is once every 10 minutes, every single day, for their entire adult life. And here is what nobody tells you. That is not an accident. That is not a personal failing. That is the intended outcome of a multi-billion-dollar psychological warfare operation designed to extract your attention, monetize your focus, and keep you exactly where you are. The men who built these systems, the architects at Meta and TikTok and Google, they do not let their own children use the products they created. Steve Jobs did not let his kids touch an iPad. The engineers who designed the Infinite Scroll will not install the apps on their own devices. They know something you do not. They know these platforms were never built to serve you. They were built to break you. And if you are sitting there right now telling yourself you are different, that you have it under control, that you can quit any time, you just proved you are already inside the cage. Let me show you the architecture. Every notification, every red badge, every autoplay video, every algorithmic feed is precision engineered using behavioral psychology principles stolen from casino design and addiction research. They are not hoping you get hooked. They are guaranteeing it. Variable reward schedules, intermittent reinforcement, dopamine cycle manipulation. And now they have been weaponized against your attention span. Pull down to refresh. Maybe this time there is something good. Maybe this time someone liked your post. Maybe this time the dopamine hits. The maybe is the hook. The uncertainty is the trap. Your brain releases dopamine not when you get the reward, but in anticipation of the reward. So the system keeps you in a permanent state of anticipation. Scrolling, checking, refreshing, waiting for the hit that never actually satisfies you because satisfaction would mean you stop using the app. And if you stop using the app, they stop making money. So the game is rigged to keep you hungry, distracted, and just stimulated enough that you never build anything real. Now here is the part that should genuinely disturb you. This is not a side effect. This is the business model. Your distraction is their profit margin. Facebook does not make money when you are focused. Instagram does not generate revenue when you are deep in flow state building your company. YouTube does not hit quarterly targets when you are reading a book. They make money when you are fragmented, overstimulated, context switching every 11 seconds, unable to hold a single thought for longer than a TikTok video. And the result is an entire generation of men who have the attention span of a housefly, who cannot sit with boredom for 30 seconds without reaching for their phone, who have been so thoroughly colonized by external stimuli that they have completely lost access to their own internal state. You do not control your mind anymore. The algorithm controls your mind, and it is running you in circles. But here is what makes this truly insidious. The men at the top, the ones designing these systems, the venture capitalists funding these platforms, the CEOs running these companies, they are not distracted. They have built what researchers call fortress focus. They meditate. They block schedule. They turn their phones off for hours at a time. They protect their attention like it is the most valuable asset they own. Because it is. While you are getting dopamine hijacked by Infinite Scroll, they are acquiring companies. While you are arguing with strangers in comment sections, they are compounding wealth. While you are binge-watching Netflix because your brain is too fried to do anything else, they are building empires. Let's test your programming right now. I am cutting the dopamine. No edits, no visuals, just this screen. Your brain is already panicking, begging for a fast cut. Look at the screen. Can you hold your focus here for 10 seconds? If you feel the physical urge to click away, the system already owns you. You have to prove that you still control your mind. So, let's continue. The distraction is not equally distributed. It is a class weapon. The middle class gets the feed. The upper class gets the focus. And that gap, that attentional gap, is the new wealth gap. Because the man who can sit down and focus for 4 uninterrupted hours will outcompete the man who cannot focus for 4 uninterrupted minutes 100 times out of 100. You want to know why you feel stuck, why you have ideas but no execution, why you start projects and never finish them, why you know what you need to do but you cannot seem to do it. It is not because you are lazy. It is not because you lack discipline. It is because your cognitive architecture has been systematically dismantled, by systems designed to make you weak. Every time you pick up your phone to check nothing, you are training your brain that focus is optional. Every time you switch tabs mid-task, you are reinforcing the neural pathway that says depth is uncomfortable. Every time you scroll when you are bored instead of sitting with the boredom, you are eroding your capacity to do hard things. And after a decade of this, after 10 years of algorithmic conditioning, your brain does not know how to focus anymore. It only knows how to react. Stimulus, response, notification, check, boredom, scroll. You have been turned into a puppet, and the strings are made of dopamine. So what do? You recognize that your attention is under siege. You recognize that every app on your phone, every platform you use, every service you subscribe to is actively trying to colonize your focus and convert it into profit. And you treat it like the threat it actually is. You do not negotiate with it. You do not try to moderate it. You remove it. You build a cognitive firewall. You delete the apps that are stealing your future. You turn off every notification that is not mission critical. You create environments where deep work is the default and distraction requires effort instead of the other way around. And you relearn, slowly and painfully, how to sit with your own thoughts without needing external stimulation every 11 seconds. That process is uncomfortable. It feels like withdrawal. Because it is withdrawal. Your brain has been chemically dependent on the dopamine drip for so long that removing it creates actual symptoms: restlessness, anxiety, the feeling that you are missing something. But on the other side of that withdrawal is something the men at the top have always known. The man who controls his attention controls his destiny. The man who can focus for 4 hours will build in 4 months what the distracted man will not build in 4 years. This is not motivational. This is mechanical. Focus is the only unfair advantage left. If this landed, if you felt the weight of what was just described, I have something for you. It is a tactical dossier that breaks down the exact framework for rebuilding your attentional infrastructure from the ground up, the specific protocols the top 1% use to firewall their minds against digital intrusion, the step-by-step architecture for deprogramming a decade of algorithmic conditioning. It is called Pillar 01, the Conversation Mastery Blueprint, 13 pages, clinical, surgical, free. It is linked below. This is not a suggestion. This is the entry point. The first step in taking your mind back. Access it, study it, execute it. The men who control the platforms will not save you. The algorithm will not fix itself. You either reclaim your focus or you spend the rest of your life as a revenue stream for someone else's empire. The archive does not wait, and neither does your future.